You've been looking for the corner flags, there they are. For the first time we're doing a pre-season where there's no pressure on us, you know what I mean? You know, every pre-season we do a massive game. We've only got 2 games in pre-season, lined up, get the boys ready, and then we go straight into it, bro.
What are you saying, new camera? What are you saying? New lens.
Yes.
Yeah. Might be some good news. What you got beats for? Might be some good news.
So management this year is King and JR, man. So give King a round of applause. King knows what it means to play for this club. He was playing for this club when we was paying subs. When my mum was the kit lady, he's played with us in the Cortez Cup final. He's been here from early. So I'm so happy for him to be a part of management. I think we all are as well. JR can't be here at the moment. He's not going to be at the next game either. He's got a lot going off the pitch at the moment, boys, if I'm honest with you, JR. But he's 100% committed to be back for the season. We don't have things at this club like fines for showing up late. Because for us, it's about code and how you carry yourself as men. Yeah. So what you want to do on a Saturday night, no problem. No one's dad. Have your fun. But on a Sunday, if the meet time's 9:15, boys, let's be here on time. No fan needed if you're late. This is disrespectful. Yeah. Again, thank you all for your commitment, because I know it's tough doing Saturdays, Sundays. G was on the phone to RJ for weeks to get that one over the line. RJ de Jong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Like, we've got the new challenge of the new league, and I think we needed it. I think sometimes everything gets a little bit stale when you think you know what's next, and to have that opportunity to do something new, I'm buzzing, boys. So for me, like Andrew's saying, I think it's about respect for each other and respecting the badge, most importantly.
Obviously, we decided as a team that we was going to leave it late in terms of pre-season, so you guys can get yourselves right for Saturdays. But now we're 3 weeks away from starting. That's our first league game in 3 weeks, so we need to make sure that today and over the next few weeks we prepare right and we get what we need to do and get out of these friendly games what we need to get out of them.
You've seen us saying it. SK has got his first title fight, on September the 10th, yeah. Any of us who can get down to support him on September the 10th, please do, yeah, because he's representing the badge very well. Like the way he carries himself and how hard he trains. Anything anyone does, you have our support. And this is one of our very own, do you know what I mean?
Today's episode of Donbox.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a new concept we got.
Yeah.
Obviously the family members, they leave some comments in the Donbox.
Okay.
We ask the players. J190. J Boogie bringing 2004 back.
What does that mean though?
I don't know, you tell me.
2004, what does that mean?
This one's from Waz 11. I blame NMP for this loss. Hey, Lefty, this one's from Callum McFarlane.
No, it's from Chris.
Manchester United's getting Casemiro in.
Nah.
Are you a panic signing?
Don't get me started, mate. No, Casemiro's a big signing.
He's a big signing, but you've come down here with us to bring that winning mentality, that experience. That's what I'm getting at.
Ain't nothing cool about not being prepared. How can you go to war if you're not prepared? Don't be a loser that just bloody thinks, just turn up. Stay prepared, stay ready, man. That's the Don's message this season. Be prepared.
You know what it means, we're back. Go check out your SSA standard.
This ain't the cafe.
Huh?
Let me ask.
Bro, can you not see we're busy? You know, bro, some people are just really.
Go get your assist.
Nice to see you, buddy. Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy every moment of your stay with us.
I'm sure I will.
It's great to be back. I'd like to welcome back all Sunday League footballers. You do a great job. Keep going, fight for your club, fight for your community. Let's go. Have a great season, everyone. God bless you all.
Well done, the Dons!
Where the hell is Music Wave?
It's a massage gun. Best in the business. I had a hamstring injury for almost 2 months. Just got rid of it in 2 hours.
J Boogie Cam. Oh yeah, it's a juicy body.
Glad to be here, man.
How much can I get them Yeezys for?
One thing about last year that kind of stood out for me, for others, was that enjoyment on the pitch together. Just enjoying it, going to play with a smile on your face. Something that was missing from us. Something that we had years back. We need to be able to win trophies and enjoy being with each other, enjoy fighting with each other, enjoy running with each other, enjoy running for each other. That's what we need to get back. So that starts today. That's what we're looking for. Just that enjoyment on the pitch, not swearing at people, not putting people down. If we make a mistake, fuck it, we go again. We encourage, we stick with each other, we stand next to each other, we big up each other. That's what teams do. That's what brothers do. It's what families do. And that's what we're going to need this year. Entering a tough league. It's going to be tough. People on our heads. Simple as that. Teams that we ain't played before, they're on us. So we got to be on it. We got to be one unit, one team.
Don't gas me, King.
Right,
First Sunday on a real journey again, boys. Enjoy it, work hard, and we go again. Anything for Paul on 3. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, boys.
Nice pitch as always.
Yeah!
I'm in love.
They're called Peckham. There's not one player from Peckham. Crazy.
So today's lineup, a long time since I've done this. We've gone for a 3-5-2. In the sticks, we've got the skipper Big G, a back three of Rhino, JD and RJ. 2 wing backs a debut for Sammy Dutch on one side, the other side Mr. Robinson. 3 in the middle, we got Raw, Lefty and the gaffer Kingy in the 10. And 2 up top, Nathan Palmer and Tema. Very light on numbers this week, but nothing to worry about. Everyone will be back from next week. So on the bench is myself, Donny Jones, the punter player Jay Boogie, and a potential debut for Bode Seedorf Jr. Now, a few things before we actually get started. It's the official return of Sunday League football, which means it's the return of the like count. Now, as you know, we always ask for 10s when it comes to Sundays, but we're going to ease our way into it because it's only pre-season. So we're going to ask for 5,000 likes. Make sure you like the video. Now's the chance to do it. Give it that like and we move on. Also, I want to big up everyone that has signed up to our Patreon and are helping support the club. If you want to watch the full 90 minutes of our games and bonus content, make sure you sign up now. The link is in the description. We appreciate it. It's a massive season ahead. So preparations begin now and let's get into it. Okay then, what's happening people? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome back finally to an episode of SC Don's Sunday League Football. First of all, I need to thank all the Don family for your patience. It's been a long break without Sunday League action and you've been sticking with us throughout the 5-a-side. Make sure you stay watching that as well. That's just being moved over to the Thursday uploads. But it's official, we're back and it's a massive season ahead. The team is entering 6 cup competitions, including the Nationals, the London, the Kent, and we're joining a brand new league, the SFL London, made up of all the best teams across London. It's going to be very difficult, but we're excited and looking forward to it. If you've been following the Dons from a long time, you will know the Dons never panic. So don't panic yourselves. We have got a brand new kit coming, home and away kit, everything new graphics, the whole lot. It's coming very soon, within the next couple of weeks. We've got a lot of new signings as well to integrate into the team. But let me not talk too much. It's pre-season. Now's the chance to get the cobwebs out of the way. You'll notice there's a lot of players that couldn't make it today, but that's fine. They'll be back from next week. Anyway, sit back, grab a coffee or a tea, whatever floats your boat, and enjoy.
Paper plans.
We commence 3 minutes in, and I think their striker's been watching Nathan Palmer. Oh my days.
Nathan Palmer.
Oh my God.
5 minutes, 9 seconds in. You'll notice we're playing on a back pitch today at the jungle because the main pitch wasn't available. They're getting some work done on it, but this one really looks like a desert more than it looks like a jungle. But it is what it is. It's Sunday League football. We've got to get used to all different types of conditions. Jay Boogie, what's your thoughts on the pitch?
The pitch is rubbish.
6:15, Nathan Palmer knocks it over to Kingy, turns inside and finds Lefty. He sees Mr. Robinson pick it up in the gap, spins his man. He's comfy on both feet as he uses his left to drop it in. That's Sammy Dutch back post. We call him Dutch because he can play in all positions. Meanwhile, the gap falls. It's Timmy Viduka! So as you can clearly see, it's a handball on the line. We would have taken the goal. The referee's given a penalty.
I'm not saying nothing, I'm just glad to be back.
Whistle goes. Nathan Palmer steps up.
What are you doing right now? It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Mad,
Chris is cool.
mad.
Chris is cool. Taxi! Have you ever seen the reaction of a man who's just realised he's left his phone unlocked at his girlfriend's house? Yep, nah. 12:28 on the duck and waffle, it falls out to Sammy Dutch, knocks it back to Rhino, closes his eyes, hits and hopes, finds Nathan Palmer. Scotty said he must think he's something he ain't with a finish like that.
Unlucky.
I hadn't heard the Arsenal voice in about 30
Look at that pain, that's pain.
That's that trauma, isn't it? That's trauma.
So while the punters on the sideline discussing Man United and Arsenal, Big G picks out Nathan Palmer. Lovely touch on the chest, spins his man, his special stuff as he releases Kingy. That's one man you don't want running at you in this part of your area. You got Mr. Robinson around him, he whips it in, but that keeper's held balls before. 2025 on the Michael Bublé. Timmy touches it into Sammy Dutch. Lovely ball round the back for Kingy, who's got in behind his man. Takes a touch into space and shoots. Couldn't keep it down. Pre-season friendly or not, some of you just here for the tackles.
Hey, referee! Hey, Mitch with that side partner. Hey, he doing that.
23-41, RJ collects it. Don's just done in the green shirt, green shorts and black socks today, a combo we haven't used before. Mr. Robertson collects it. He releases the Irish Tony Yeboah. Timmy's, he lets a little nudge on the number 13, gets a shot off.
Referee!
That was vintage Drogba right there.
Yes, do you think Arsenal win the league?
That Richarlison signing,
Yeah.
Oh mate,
Hey.
he's punch dropped. 26-47, Raw collects the ball and reminds the punters why he's one of their favourites as he just sprays it out wide there for Sammy Dutch. Lefty comes local just to support. As I said before, the pitch is just shocking if I'm honest with you. The ball's bobbling everywhere. It's almost impossible to play football on it, but we're doing well. We're heavily in control of this game, controlling the possession, and we're looking comfortable on it. We're staying patient in our approach, that's what he's got to do. Kingy drives forward now, knocks it through to Raw, tries a little cute one round the back for Timmy. Nathan Palmer keeps it alive, tries a 1-2 with Kingy, don't quite work, a little bit scrappy back there. Kingy comes out with victory again. It's a free kick for the Dons. Here's one for Rory to upload on his Instagram.
Okay, I'm Man United. Man United ain't kids here.
Hey, Fabs, you hate Arsenal.
Your manager watches Ivan Tony's Twitter. That's what he does.
We're doing better than you.
Okay, no. At the moment you are.
They're not around no more, man. Man United are not around no more.
More back and forth from the Man United and Arsenal punters on the sideline. Interested to see the scoreline this Sunday. Meanwhile, Rano's being toxic again.
Fucking hell, we're just walking!
34-12, JD just drops one into Timmy. Holds off his man, little touch round the corner for Raw. How about this for a change of pace? Spring in his step, Taxi Works really picked up for him. Drops it in there, that's 2-0 to the Dons. But the shots for a handball and Timmy, and the goal gets disallowed.
That wasn't a handball.
Timmy swore upon his life that the ball came off his head and it didn't touch his hand. So have a little look at the closer replay.
My friend, play it!
So with word getting around the changing room that King is part of management now, Mad B sees it as an opportunity to try and impress him.
Oh, get him a kick.
He's been shown that he wants professional. Don't mind Geek, he steps on a bird here. Meanwhile, Nathan Palmer's getting down the line. Out here on the left-hand side, very dangerous player when he cuts in. That's what he's trying to do at the moment, but he's staying patient as well, waiting for the right opportunity to let fly. Mr. Robertson sees a little gap, collects it onto his left.
That's a strike, you know.
You sit one out there, put on the thing, he was on the street, so you can snap it out, rush it, come back to the edges, and you're ready for it.
40 minutes in, someone said Lefty did this deliberately.
Blind pass.
Hold it! Say, man, hold it, man. I think you should go down, mate. That's the most painful thing still.
For those of you who are new to the Dons channel, it's a pleasure of mine to reintroduce an old school Dons legend, Mickey Blue Eyes. He once played in goal for us with no shirt or gloves. We lost 7-0 and he was man of the match.
I know he's not at
I can't believe what I'm seeing. He's back.
Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes, like a deep blue sea.
Comment below, whose fault is this? Lefty seems to think that Mr. Robinson ain't switched on. The punters are thinking it's harsh from Lefty.
Oh, Lefty. Oh. I don't blame Mal, you bastard. Hey, are you blaming Mally left? No! See, Lefty! Both. If you pass the ball to his feet, yeah.
I've had enough of Lefty moaning. It's boring. So let me bring it to half time.
No waters. Timmy, you might have to save that little bit of water left, you know.
No, save it.
Crook said not to bring us.
Hey, man, you have to save a little bit of water for the whole team.
Yeah, everyone get a sip each. Oh, you want a sip?
Chris. The Astro's on today on this pitch.
Yeah.
Need it.
What's that you got?
Soccer supplement. Madby's favourite, but you don't use it.
No water.
Come, man.
One of the young boys.
No water.
Come.
Thank you, bro. You said the whole team share that one little bottle of water.
Listen. Before I give my thoughts here, does anyone have anything that they want to say? Does anyone have anything they want to talk about?
I thought it was quite good, to be honest.
But we can play a bit higher to put pressure on them in it because they ain't going to play well.
They dropped off a few as well. So they're letting you not play.
We can't control the pitch, can't control the opposition, can't control the officials. But we can control how much we run, how much we work. So if me and Palmer are sprinting towards the goalkeeper, then everybody needs to go. Do you know what I mean? Because the worst thing is when you sprint, then it gets played in behind you, you're looking back and everyone's deep. So if one person goes, we all have to go. Yeah? If one person's sprinting back and he sprints past you, then you should be ashamed of yourself if they're sprinting past you, if that's a teammate. Doesn't matter what position you play. I don't care if it's him, don't care if it's him, don't care if it's him, don't care if it's him. If it's there to be one, go and win it. Then complain afterwards. Tell your man that he's not working, that he's not running. But don't watch someone run past you. That's bullshit, and we're not about that this year. More shots. We need to turn our domination into shots. There's no good just passing it about, playing out the back. It means fuck all, it means nothing. We need results at the end of it. We need end product at the end of it. Crosses and shots. I understand that the pitch is boggy. Just be careful. Sammy, when you're out there, be careful. Timmy, when you're out there, be careful. Our quality needs to shine through this. First of all, we're going to change the shape, so we're going to a 4-3-3. So George will stay in goal. Back four, Rion, JD, RJ, Malachi left back. Midfield three of Lefty, Sammy, and then Rory playing the 10. And then a front three of Drew down the middle, Nathan Palmer to the left, Timmy to the right. And then Bode and Boogie just stay warm. You'll come on. And I'm myself coming off. Alright, cool.
Enjoy it, boys. Work rate. Same again. 3, 2, 1, DONS!
Get Mookie Blue Eyes on. That's what we're here to see.
I can't wait.
What, you're playing?
I'm playing.
What, you've not played in years. Why today?
Today's a special day.
Being a Don was never easy. The Dons is a family club, and that's why we've linked up with the boy Monts and It's Too Easy Clothing to bring you the Don Easy Summer Drip. Available in hash grey and black. We have all sizes, but stocks will not last, so act fast. Big up everyone that's supporting. Make sure you send in your pictures wearing the Don Easy wear so we can slap it up in the episodes. As I said, being a Don was never easy. So it's official. Next week, Sunday the 11th of September, we have our first league game in the SFL London, the brand new league that we have just joined. We are away to Saha, and it's at Coombswood School, Croydon, for a 12:30 kickoff. We need all your support. Come down and let them know about the Dons.
That's not a bad shot.
Dino!
Can't do everything for
Dino!
So, second half begins, and we start with JD handing out free chocolate bars. And we nearly get punished.
Are you taking the piss?
Love that, George!
6 minutes into the second half, and I must say PECKHAM RYE have started a lot more lively than we have, to be fair. Comes to left, he drops it into Raw, they pounce on it. It's a big save from the skipper.
Why did they choose Uganda?
You're talking like strikers don't hate goalkeepers.
And here it is, a big moment. A debut for Bode Seydorf Jr. Switched over from Rocker. He's a player I think the Dons fan we're going to grow to love.
Bode, no touchdown. Oh, no touchdown.
Tony, you coming in? Tony!
Same old story. Number 7's just realised he's left his phone unlocked in his girlfriend's house. So 63-51, I don't really think we've settled down in this half. We switched to a 4-3-3 by the way, so the formation changed. And it's been very, very scrappy. Like I said, the pitch is bad, but it's no excuse. Sammy Dutch clears it, it's not a great clearance. Rod knocks it into RJ. Clears it only as far as the centre back of PECKHAM RYE gets there first. Comes to number 14, onto his left.
Yeah, it's about service. Why did they choose Uganda?
So just like that, the game's changed and it's 1-1. But when you got the boy Donny Jones up top with Nathan Palmer, anything's possible.
If you, no, I need brother.
Oh yeah!
No pressure.
Dongo catches it perfectly. Donny Jones disguised rollback and a cute finish from Nathan Palmer.
Let's go again, boys!
Hey, you killed the scene for me, man.
Yeah. Let's go on.
So 2 goals in 2 minutes, 1 for them, 1 for us. We're back on top. A free kick for them though, and look at that. A penalty kick given. Referee points to the spot as he says JD elbowed him in the face. Poor decision for me. Even their players laughing about it.
You weren't even looking.
I was looking. Go and check it.
Because you're getting tired, you're slowing the game down. Referee, because you're getting tired, you're slowing the game down. You weren't looking.
Ref, because it's a friendly. Sit with him, ref. Don't let him
Riyad. There's pressure for places, and Rion's getting Simbit. Rion! Why? Jog off! Jog off!
G, let me get the ball. I think you've had a good game, but that was really bad.
Oh, he balled, he can see already! Over the bar! Come on,
So after a game we was so much in control of in the second half, we've definitely dropped our standards in this second half. But positives are Body's looking comfortable out there, knocks it over to Lefty. You can see the ball just bobbling up all over the place, knocks it out wide to Nathan Palmer. How about that for a touch just over his head, inside of the boot, takes it on the volley.
Good effort, great effort.
Unlucky.
77-26, about 13 left to go. Comes to Nathan Palmer, holds it up well, finds Body. Nice little touch from Donny Jones into Raw, continues his run, but he ain't got the legs for it.
8 minutes.
Lessons with Body. Don't panic when the ball's coming to you in the air. Take a touch on your knee, a little kick up, and keep possession. Talking of lessons with Body, how about lessons with Lefty? Never panic when there's a player behind you and the ball's coming at you in the air. Take a touch, knock it over his head, and keep possession.
Only suspended for a bit.
Over 100 caps for the club and 97 goals to his name. Nathan Palmer, 2 goals already in this one. And how about assists? It's not too hard when you've got a man in the middle called Tim.
RJ!
Friendly or not, we want to win. You want to win. We want to win. We want to win.
The Irish Tony Yeboah, 3-2 Dons.
RJ!
Brilliant ball! Fantastic ball! Great header, Timmy!
Rhino being toxic again. Donny Jones tried to stop it. Comes on, run for the badge, got an assist, still not enough to please management. Donny Jones gets dragged.
He's coming on, Boogie. Yeah, I want to play with you, man.
So as you know, it's a pre-season friendly, and it's the first time we've managed to do a pre-season game with not too much pressure. We usually do massive YouTube games. This is a chance for us to just get the cobwebs out, get the boys comfortable playing around. It's an awful pitch, but as I said, that's important. We are grassroots football. We're going to be playing on pitches like this. We're not always going to have a flat surface, and the boys have looked comfortable. 83-53, the fridge collects it there for PECKHAM RYE. Number 7 driving forward. Rhino again just closing his eyes, hitting and hoping. But the punter player, Jay Boogie, keeping it alive, giving the punter something to be excited about.
Hey, Boogie! Hey!
Same month, nothing but good vibes. Where's Big Edge?
Stay winning.
85-55, Rhino into Raw. Raw pumps it forward into Jay Boogie, little cushion back into Bode Seydorf Jr. How about that for vision? I think the Lionel's got that one wrong.
Why you take so long?
Not everyone knows, but Raw's a taxi driver. It's £10 every 5 minutes in his taxi. How much will it cost us to get a goal from you?
Oh, man.
His name's Nathan Palmer. He cleaned up in last season's presentation awards. Here he is jumping in the face of a keeper. So with the full-time whistle about to go, it is going to end. SC Dons 3, PECKHAM RYE 2. I want to big up Gibbo and everyone at PECKHAM RYE for giving us the game. It's exactly what the boys needed, to be fair, to get ourselves slowly prepared for the start of the season. I think we can all agree it wasn't our greatest performance. A lot of boys missing as well, but that's not what it's about. It's just about getting everyone back in, making sure the vibes are good as we move into our next game of pre-season next week, and then prepare for the actual season in our first game against Saha next week at 12:30 kickoff. And we hope to see as many of you possible there. Anyway, it's amazing to be back. It's a massive season ahead. I'm excited. I hope you all are too. And we'll see you back next Thursday for some more action. Don't forget, you want to see the full 90 minutes, sign up to our Patreon. If you've been watching the five-a-side content, that's every Thursday from now on. But we're here, it's official. We're coming for everything next season.
Football's back. You guys wanted football content? It's back. We're coming for every title in Sunday League football. See you next year.
Got to win. Always want to win. Probably a bit scrappy as expected. First game of pre-season, but for my first game, just good to be out there with the boys, get a feel of it. So yeah, take it and we move on.
Man of the match goes to Kingy. Obviously his first game in charge. Got a W. Can't really complain. You get what I'm saying?
I can complain. I got a lot to complain about.
No, you can complain.
King obviously.
I'm saying the board can't complain.
No, obviously,
got 3 points.
King Arteta. Obviously, it's your first game of the season.
I'm gonna go RJ just for his calmness and having him back. It's good to have him back, you know. And Donkey, I'm gonna go Rion. Just let him know that we scored 2 goals when he was off the pitch as well.
Came on, got an assist and got dragged. Still got dragged.
What you got to say to the viewers?
Yeah, man, listen, big up guys, man. Thanks for tuning in. I know that you lot been waiting all for the whole summer for this. We're back now officially. As you can see, today was a little bit unorganised, but that's all right. It was just get the cobwebs out, do you know what I mean? Season starts in 3 weeks, bro. So, looking forward to it. Donkey of the day, Rhino for Symbian.
In the comments, they're going to finish me.
Yeah, they're going to.
Right now, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we kind of just sacked it off. I thought, fuck it, that they're a shit opposition and we lowered our standards, which isn't good enough. If we're sitting here and saying to each other that we're good enough to just turn it on and turn it off, then fuck me, damn, you must be one hell of a team then. And I expect results then. Trophy after trophy after trophy. If that's what you're going to turn around and say to us in the shade room, that we can just turn it on and turn it off and not build towards something. Because me, I haven't been in the game for a long time, but I know football. And I know that to get to where you want to get to be a great team, you've got to be able to perform week in, week out. And then the odd game where you don't perform and you need the result. But for us, it seems to be we don't perform and we need the result every week. And that's not enough. It's not going to be enough this year. Not in the league that we're in, not in the competitions that we're in. Like, we need more. This is nobody's individual show here. We are one group with one common goal, and that's all that matters. No individual matters here. George.
They like Donny, we need more music. I'm like, brother, I need more days in a week, but we keeping it moving. I ain't keeping it local, Dons worldwide, we keeping it global. Chat phone ringing again, call like United, we bringing in 10. Easy. I need a life that's fruitful. I need a wife that's truthful. Can't pour Henny at too many funerals.